and welcome to the Math League YouTube channel. The following video was recorded by one of our staff members live at one of our contests.
I'm one of Math League's interns, and today we're going to be going over sprint problem number 22. Let me just share my screen with you. So this problem reads, Aqua, Aki, Flare, Mel, and Roboco sit in a circle, and each of them has a candy. They make an exchange they call the candy go-round. Each person passes their candy to the person to their left or right at random, independent of each other, with the left direction being twice as likely as the right. After the candy go-round, what is the probability everyone still has a candy? So there are a couple of possibilities for trades in which everybody ends up with a candy, but it turns out that some of the things that might appear possible aren't actually possible. So what some people might think of at first is having two people swap their candies. And we can't actually do that because if we have two people swap their candies, then we have these three people left over. And what can they do? Well, these two people can swap their candies, in which case this person here can't give their candy to the left or the right. They'll be left without a candy. Or we could have a cycle, but since in this case, Flare can't trade to Roboco because they're not next to each other, we can't fulfill a cycle here either. So we actually can't have any forms of this where two people next to each other just swap their candies. So since that's not a possibility, the only two possibilities we have are where everybody trades either to the left or to the right of themselves. If they all trade to the left of themselves, then because swapping to the left is twice as likely as swapping to the right, there's a 1/3 chance of swapping to the right and a 2/3 chance of swapping to the left. So if everybody swaps to the left, there is a 2/3 chance of that to the 5th power because there's 5 people doing it. And if everybody swaps to the right, there is a 1/3 chance to the 5th power of everybody swapping to the right. So raising both of these fractions to the 5th power, the 2/3 to the 5th, it gives us 32 over 243, which I'm sure you all have your powers memorized. 2/5, 3/5, get those out immediately. And then 1/3 to the 5th is going to be 1 over 243. This becomes 33 over 243, which simplifies to 11 over 81, which is our solution. And for us, it's letter C. And we're done.
Hi everybody, this is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do: like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.